The vast expanse of space was deceptively quiet as the Zarnakian scout ship, Illuminator, drifted into Earth's orbit. Captain Vrex, a towering figure with scales that shimmered like molten gold, stood at the observation deck, his multifaceted eyes absorbing the view of the blue-green planet below. Vrex was no stranger to conquest. His species, renowned across the galaxy as master tacticians, had subdued countless civilizations with calculated precision. But Earth puzzled him. Reports had indicated the planet was teeming with intelligent life forms, primitive, by galactic standards, yet no other race had ever claimed it. It hung there, seemingly ripe for the taking, yet untouched. That, in itself, was a red flag. Preliminary scans complete, Captain, reported ZYX, the ship's tactical officer, whose sleek frame and crystalline exoskeleton gave him an aura of analytical precision. He turned from his console, his angular face betraying a flicker of unease. The planet's defenses are negligible. They possess rudimentary projectile weapons and no planetary shield. It's almost laughable. Vrex stroked the ridges of his chin, a gesture of contemplation. And yet, no one dares lay claim to it, he mused aloud. Why? What am I missing? His second-in-command, Thrall, a bulky Zarnakian with an irreverent sense of humor, chuckled from his station. Perhaps the inhabitants emit a foul stench that repels invaders, he quipped, eliciting a ripple of laughter from the bridge crew. Vrex's gaze remained fixed on Earth. Send a small team down. I want answers, he ordered, his voice cutting through the levity. And take every precaution. This might be a trap. Minutes later, a sleek shuttle descended through Earth's atmosphere, carrying Thrall, ZYX, and a trio of Zarnakian soldiers. They landed in a sprawling field near what their scans identified as a small human settlement. The team disembarked cautiously, their advanced suits shimmering as they adapted to Earth's gravity and atmosphere. Birds scattered overhead, and a gentle breeze rustled the grass, hardly the ominous welcome one might expect from a trap. The first human they encountered was an elderly farmer, tending to a garden of vibrant vegetables. He froze mid-motion, his watering can trembling as he stared at the alien visitors. Thrall stepped forward, his imposing figure casting a long shadow over the man. Human, Thrall began, his voice booming. We come in peace. Take us to your leader. The farmer blinked, his expression shifting from fear to mild confusion. Leader? You mean the president? ZYX tilted his head, his crystalline face refracting the sunlight. Yes. The president. Where might we find them? The farmer set down his watering can and wiped his hands on his overalls. Well, I reckon he's in Washington. You'll need to take a plane or something to get there. Thrall's eyes narrowed. Plane? The farmer pointed toward the sky. Flying contraptions. We've got 'em all over. Don't you folks have planes where you're from? The aliens exchanged glances. This was hardly the response they'd anticipated. Before Thrall could press further, the farmer added, but if you're hungry, my wife's got a pie cooling on the windowsill. She's the best baker in the county. Back aboard the Illuminator, Vrex listened intently as Thrall and ZYX relayed their peculiar encounter. The humans seemed unconcerned by your presence? Vrex asked, his tone skeptical. More amused than anything, Thrall replied, scratching the back of his head. He offered us pie. Vrex leaned back in his command chair, the ridges on his forehead furrowing deeper. Curious. This lack of fear could be a facade. Or perhaps they're truly oblivious to the threat we pose. Either way, we need more data. Deploy stealth drones to monitor their activities. Focus on their communication networks. As the drones fanned out across the planet, the Zarnakians began piecing together a picture of human society. They observed sprawling cities, bustling with activity, and rural areas where life seemed to move at a slower pace. They intercepted broadcasts ranging from news reports to comedic sitcoms, which left Thrall in stitches but baffled ZYX. Why would they create fictional scenarios to make themselves laugh? ZYX pondered, his crystalline face reflecting the flickering images on the monitor. Laughter is a universal language, Thrall said with a shrug. Even we have our moments of levity. But amid the mundane, the Zarnakians began noticing peculiar patterns. Humans appeared to have an uncanny ability to unite in times of crisis. Whether facing natural disasters or external threats, their resilience and adaptability were unparalleled. More intriguing, however, was their propensity for seemingly trivial inventions that often turned out to have profound implications. One such revelation came when a drone intercepted a live broadcast of a science convention. A human scientist was demonstrating a device that could generate energy from quantum foam fluctuations. ZYX's analytical mind immediately grasped the implications. They're experimenting with technologies far beyond their current understanding, he reported to Vrex. It's as if they stumble upon breakthroughs through sheer accident. Vrex frowned. Are they a race of fools or geniuses? Perhaps both, ZYX replied. The turning point came when one of the stealth drones detected an underground facility near a major urban center. The structure was heavily shielded, its purpose unclear. Intrigued, Vrex authorized a closer investigation. Thrall and ZYX led a covert team to infiltrate the facility, their advanced cloaking suits rendering them nearly invisible. Inside, they discovered rows of peculiar artifacts, ranging from ancient relics to advanced prototypes. In the center of the facility stood a massive machine, humming with energy. A group of humans in lab coats was gathered around it, their animated discussion filling the room. This device will revolutionize space travel, one of them said. If we can stabilize the quantum matrix, we'll be able to fold space-time and reach distant galaxies in seconds. ZYX's eyes widened. They're on the verge of mastering interstellar travel, he whispered to Thrall. If they succeed, they'll no longer be confined to this planet. Thrall's response was cut short as an alarm blared, and the facility's security systems activated. The humans scrambled, some reaching for weapons while others worked furiously at their consoles. Thrall and ZYX managed to escape undetected, but the incident left them shaken. Back aboard the Illuminator, Vrex listened as his team recounted their findings. The pieces of the puzzle were starting to come together. Earth's apparent defenselessness was a ruse, a carefully crafted illusion to lull potential invaders into underestimating them. The humans' eccentricity and humor masked a cunning intelligence and an indomitable spirit. As Vrex gazed at the planet below, he felt a rare pang of doubt. The Zarnakians could likely conquer Earth with brute force, but at what cost? The humans' unpredictable nature and ingenuity made them a wild card, and underestimating them could lead to disaster. Captain, ZYX said, breaking the silence. What are your orders? Vrex took a deep breath, his decision weighing heavily on him. We'll observe a while longer. There's more to this species than meets the eye. And I'll be damned if I let arrogance lead us to ruin. The crew nodded in agreement, their respect for their captain's wisdom deepening. As the Illuminator continued its silent vigil, the Zarnakians prepared to uncover the true nature of Earth and its enigmatic inhabitants. Whether they were friend or foe remained to be seen, but one thing was certain, humanity was far from defenseless. The Illuminator's sleek exterior reflected the dim glow of Earth's atmosphere as it hovered in stationary orbit. On board, the bridge was abuzz with activity. ZYX analyzed intercepted data streams from the planet's broadcast systems while Thrall pored over reconnaissance reports. Yet, despite their diligent efforts, the humans' enigmatic blend of simplicity and ingenuity continued to defy the Zarnakians' expectations. Captain, ZYX began, turning from his console. Our long-range scans detected an unusual energy signature emanating from beneath the Pacific Ocean. It's faint but remarkably consistent. This could be a key to understanding Earth's hidden capabilities. Vrex's multifaceted eyes glimmered with intrigue. An underwater facility? Possibly, ZYX confirmed. Given the depth, it's unlikely to be of natural origin. Thrall leaned forward in his chair, a mischievous grin spreading across his face. Finally, something interesting. Permission to lead an expedition, Captain? Vrex considered the request, his scaled fingers drumming thoughtfully on the armrest of his chair. Granted. But take no unnecessary risks. If this energy source is what I suspect, it could provide us with the answers we seek. Equipped with advanced aquatic gear, Thrall and ZYX led a small team aboard a streamlined submersible craft. The vessel, coated in adaptive camouflage, plunged into the ocean's depths, slicing through the water like a predator in pursuit of prey. As they descended, the light of the surface faded, replaced by the eerie luminescence of deep-sea bioluminescent creatures. Fascinating, ZYX muttered, his analytical mind momentarily captivated by the alien beauty of Earth's marine life. Thrall rolled his eyes. Focus, ZYX. We're not here to sightsee. Their banter was cut short as the submersible sensors detected a massive structure embedded in the ocean floor. The team stared in awe at the alien architecture, its sleek design and glowing energy conduits unmistakably advanced. This isn't human, ZYX said, his voice tinged with both amazement and unease. These designs predate their current technological level by centuries, if not millennia. Thrall activated the submersible's docking mechanisms, anchoring it to the structure's exterior. As they disembarked, the team's suits adapted seamlessly to the high-pressure environment. The structure's entrance opened with an audible hiss, as if inviting them inside. The interior was a labyrinth of corridors, each lined with glyphs that pulsed faintly with energy. ZYX scanned the symbols, his crystalline exoskeleton reflecting their glow. These markings, they resemble patterns found in ancient Zarnakian ruins. You mean this place might have ties to our ancestors? Thrall asked, his tone skeptical. It's a possibility, ZYX replied. But we need more data to confirm. As they ventured deeper, the team encountered a central chamber housing a massive crystalline core, pulsating with a mesmerizing light. ZYX's scanners went haywire, overwhelmed by the energy emanating from the core. This is the source of the signal, ZYX confirmed. Its energy output is staggering. Before they could investigate further, the chamber began to vibrate, and a holographic projection materialized. The image depicted a humanoid figure, its features a blend of human and alien characteristics. Intruders, the projection intoned, its voice resonating with an otherworldly authority. You have trespassed upon sacred ground. Thrall stepped forward, his confidence undeterred. We mean no harm. We seek to understand the nature of this facility and its connection to the planet above. The projection's gaze seemed to pierce through him. This sanctuary was established millennia ago to safeguard Earth. Its power is a deterrent, a shield against those who would exploit its resources. ZYX's analytical mind raced. If this facility is a shield, then it explains why no other civilizations have dared to invade Earth. But why conceal its existence? The projection's expression softened. Humans are a young race, brimming with potential. To reveal this sanctuary would invite conflict before they are ready to defend themselves. It is their resilience, their creativity, that makes them unique. They must learn to thrive without reliance on external power. Thrall crossed his arms, his skepticism evident. And what about us? Why allow us to discover this place? The projection's gaze shifted to Vrex, who had joined the expedition via a holographic link. Because you, too, must learn. Strength lies not in conquest, but in understanding. Your journey here is a test, a chance to see beyond your own ambitions. As the team processed this revelation, the sanctuary's energy core began to dim, signaling the end of their audience with the projection. The team retreated to the submersible, their minds racing with the implications of what they had discovered. Back aboard the Illuminator, Vrex addressed his crew. Earth is more than it seems. To conquer it would be to destroy something extraordinary. We will leave this planet in peace and carry the lessons we've learned here to the stars. The crew nodded in agreement, their respect for their captain's wisdom deepening. As the Illuminator turned away from Earth, the Zarnakians departed, their understanding of strength and resilience forever changed by their encounter with humanity and its enigmatic sanctuary.